This is Tatiana from Tatiana Math Resources, and we're looking at adding algebraic fractions. Our objectives are we're going to demonstrate adding two proper fractions to introduce the topic of adding algebraic fractions. And then we're going to apply some integer rules that we have to remember. A negative times a positive is a negative. A negative multiplied by a negative is a positive. And then 3, we're going to demonstrate adding 4 algebraic fractions. Some of these questions are going to be from the CXC mathematics papers, past papers. Let's go right into it. We're adding 2 proper fractions, 5/7 plus 3/4. So the first thing that we do is we have to find the LCM. So the LCM of 7 and 4, the best thing to do here is to multiply them. So it will be 28. Then recognize that a fraction, the top number is the numerator and the bottom number, top number is the numerator and the bottom number is the denominator. So we're going to say 7 into 28. How many 7s are in 28? It's 4. And we multiply that by the numerator. We do the same with the second fraction. 4 into 28 is 7. How many 4s are in 28? And that would be 7. We multiply it by the numerator. So we're going to get 5 4s are 20 plus 3 7s are 21. And that is going to give us 41/28. Now we can leave the answer like this, or we could try to convert this improper fraction to a mixed number. So we'd have to figure out how many 28s are in 41. So that is 1 and 13/28. Okay. Let's go to the second example, or our first example of an algebraic fraction. So here we have y/2 plus 2y/7. So the first step is, let's use a different color. We have to find the LCM of 3 and 7. Again, we multiply it and we're going to get 21. 3 times 7 is 21, so that's our LCM. So the rule is denominator 3 into 21. How many 3's are in 21? That's 7. We're going to multiply the numerator by that number. Second fraction, 7 into 21, and that's 3. How many 7's are in 21? 3. And we're going to multiply that number by the numerator. So 7 by y is 7y plus 2y by 3, that is 6y. And that is going to give us, if we add 7 and 6, that's going to give us 13y/21. Now let's keep in mind that there are the same terms, same y terms. That's why we're able to add 13y/21. So now we're going to move to here we have example 2. So this is our first fraction and this is our second fraction, and we're subtracting. So just as we would work out 2 proper fractions, or add or subtract 2 mixed numbers, we're going to do the same here with this algebraic fraction. So the first step is the LCM. So the LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. So in other words, we just multiply the denominators. So we're going to write that here. And we're going to say 3 into 15 is 5. I'm going to multiply that by the numerator. And 5 into 15 is 3. I'm going to multiply this numerator by 3. So that's going to give us 5 open bracket x minus 3 minus, I brought that from there, and then 3 by x minus 2. All right, our next line, I'm going to draw it here. So we're recognizing that we're multiplying 5 by x plus 5 by a negative 3 minus 3 by x, and we also have a minus 3 by a minus 2, okay, over 15. Next line, so we're using a dot to represent multiplication, right? Good. So 5x minus 15 minus 3x plus 6. A negative and a negative gives us a positive. Remember, we talk about the rules that we have to apply. So negative 3 by x is this negative 3x. Negative 3 by this negative 2 will give me a plus 6. Okay. So I'm going to now have to group like terms. So 15, 5x minus the 3x plus 6 minus 15. So I move the bigger number first. The plus 6 is bigger than this minus 15 to make it easier. All right. So our final answer is going to be 3 from 5 is 2. And that is 2x. And then 15 from 6 would be a minus 9. All of that over 15. And that's the answer. Here we have our third example. 5p plus 2 over 3 minus 3p minus 1 over 4. This is in May, June 2017, 2D. So LCM of the denominators 3 and 4 is 12. We multiply. So I'm going to write my LCM here. 3 into 12. How many 3's in 12? 4. So I'm going to multiply the numerator by that number. 4 into 12 is 3. Multiply the numerator by that number. I'm going to write it here. It'll be 4 by 5p plus 2 minus 3 by 3p minus 1. Okay, the next line. Now I have to draw a line. I wasn't sure. Good. So I'm going to use a dot. I'm not going to skip any steps to represent multiplication. Okay, so that will be 4 by 5p plus 4 by 2 minus 3 by 3p as a minus 3 by a negative 1 all over 12. So that is going to give me, let me put my dots a little more clearer. So that's going to give me 20p plus 8 minus 9p plus 3. All of that over 12. Next step, group. So 20p goes with this minus 9p. All over 12. And this plus 8 plus 3. Good. So now we're going to get 11p plus 11 over 12. And that's the answer. Here we have write as a single fraction in its lowest terms x minus 2 over 3 plus x plus 1 over 4. This is a CXC past paper question, 2012 2A. So first, the LCM of 3 and 4. We have done a question with these two denominators. So the LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. Again, this time we're going to use a dot to represent multiplication. Okay, so the LCM is 12. So 3 into 12 is 4. We're going to multiply this by 4. 4 into 12 is 3. We're going to multiply this by 3. So let's write what we have. 4 by x minus 2 plus 3 by x plus 1. That is 4 times x plus 4 times a negative 2 plus 3 times x plus 3 times 1, all over 12. That is 4x minus 8 plus 3x plus 3 over 12. Let's group now. So 4x goes with this plus 3x. So plus 3x. We're going to write the plus 3 first, minus 8 over 12. And that is going to give us 7x minus 5 over 12. So we recognize that we're working this out and we're working this out. And that is going to give us that, and that is our answer. Now it's your turn, and the question is, write as a single fraction as simply as possible 2k over 3 plus 2 minus k over 5. This is a May-June 2015 question 2C. Leave your answers in the comment below, and I will let you know if you were correct or not. I hope that you appreciated and enjoy the lesson. From Tatiana Math Resources, and we were looking at adding algebraic fractions. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, or leave a comment. Stay tuned for more.